Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is September 6th, 2021, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone out there that has helped me reach 1,000 subscribers on 60 Plus Fitness Journey. I have to tell you, I'm honored, humbled, and grateful for the support and encouragement and kindness and participation that I've gotten from all of you out there. I did not know what to expect when I started this, but I'm having a great time doing this, and you guys and gals have been fabulous. This is a growth period for me, and it's all part of life's journey as a whole, and I just want to say thank you so very much. Now, I've alluded to why I started this YouTube channel a few times in the past, but I'd like to take a moment to clarify or fine-tune that point. In the last 3 or 4 years, I started making some pretty good progress for a 60 plus guy. And I'd get questions, and honestly, I appreciate it, and it's flattering, and it's kind of nice. It strokes the ego a little bit. But I get questions at the gym, or at the grocery store, on the street, just out and about what I do to stay fit. What's my secret? What do I do? What do I eat? How do I do it? Well, I can't realistically nail that down in a 2 or 3 sentence elevator speech. It's hard to do. So for years, I actually thought about starting a YouTube channel, and initially it wasn't even going to be fitness at all. It was going to be art, painting. But I started thinking, well, maybe the best thing to do is just document what I'm doing, what I do, what Mark does, and at least offer up a little inspiration or an insight into my day-to-day activities in regards to fitness. Now, I don't purport to be a fitness guru by any stretch. I do things by the seat of my pants. I'm a trial and error, flail about till I find the right answer kind of guy. And I've made it work for me by and large, and I'm still learning. You can tell I'm still learning. But I wanted to offer up that just doing something is way better than doing nothing. And while you're doing something, regardless of whether it's totally effective or not at the moment, you're still making progress. And that's my mindset is just get up and do something, and the path may change for you. Your goal may change for you. But as you start, all this stuff will kind of morph. You might end up being a runner. You might end up being a calisthenics guy. You might end up being a powerlifter guy. You might end up being or gal. You might end up being a bodybuilder. But that path, whether it's where you end up on that path, may not be what you had envisioned in your head. But the beauty of it is the journey, just doing it, finding your way, learning, and passing along what you learn to other folks, and keeping an open mind and learning from other folks. That's what I've gotten out of this. This has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's really been a positive experience for me. I've learned a lot of things, and one of the things I've learned that I appreciate more than anything is there's a whole world of people out there like me. There's a lot of us out there, and by and large, with very few exceptions, everyone is curious and genuine and nice and just wants to find out how to get along and do better in this fitness journey. And it has really made me feel better about the world. It really has, and I thank you. Obviously, 1,000 subscribers, it's not a lot in the big scheme of the YouTube world, But I would like to think that we are a genuine, real article. I don't want there to be a lot of hoopla. I don't want there to be a lot of circus atmosphere going on about this, because I'm not selling anything. I think one of the things that bothered me initially is I would go down YouTube rabbit holes, and I still do that. And in the fitness realm in particular, there are so many definitive answers. There's the top 3 exercises to build a bigger chest, the best way to get a stronger squat, the best, the only, there are no definitive answers. And I think the people shilling those are a little disingenuous, and it really puts me off. And I don't want to badmouth any of those folks, but I just think it's not doing anybody any service, really. And I think we need to get down to like a grassroots level and make it more real, because the reality of it is we're not elite athletes. We're not elite powerlifters or bodybuilders or runners or bicyclists. We're regular Joes, and we're just trying to be the best we can be. That's it. And that's why I'm here. I'm just trying to expose the possibilities that are there. And you guys and gals have been most generous in accepting that and participating and offering up your own viewpoints, experiences, ideas, tips, and it's been great. I don't know what the next year is going to hold. This hasn't been quite a year yet. I think the first videos I uploaded were around beginning of October. And as I've mentioned before, they're kind of cringeworthy. But that's one thing I've learned too, that I've gotten out of this, is this video editing, and I'm really loving this. This is one of the coolest things ever. I'm still not an expert on this by any stretch, but I love doing it. But again, I don't know what the next year holds, but I am going to carry forth and keep doing this. My hope is to keep it fresh and somewhat useful. That's not really the word I want to use there, but I want it to be purposeful. I want it to mean something, and I want it to be a give and take, collaborative kind of thing, and that's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep pressing on and doing this because I'm having a blast doing it. I've really enjoyed getting to know quite a few of you really well, and thank you again. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you enough how much this means to me. 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! So let's keep going. And with that, I'll say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.